very good evening to you. Welcome to the 15th, that's 15th annual Mudza Dinner. My name's Mark Johnson, Radio City in Liverpool. And Manchester's Magic 1152. Professional hypocrite, that's me. So it's good to see so many of you here as always. Just before we start, a couple of quick bits of... somebody's panic buying. A couple of quick bits of hot news you might not know from FA headquarters. We've just heard reports that the Inland Revenue and the Serious Fraud Office are currently investigating Manchester City's accounts. It appears for the past 34 years they've been claiming for silver polish. On top of that, I can now report that the inappropriate language that Mark Clattenburg, the referee, used to a Chelsea player was this. Apparently he called Fernando Torres a striker. Right, the only mention of Capital One tonight will be this. I got a letter from Capital One today, and I'm very impressed. They said I have an outstanding account. So, a few special guests I need to introduce you to. I'd like to welcome, first of all, on my left, I think it's your third visit, is it? Sorry, it's not a quiz. They're from a group from Headley called the Forces Rehabilitation Centre, regular visitors now to Old Trafford. Thank you for that show of appreciation for what these guys do and have done for us. Table 8, here we go, £6 a month table. The MUTV crew, the commentator, he was here a minute ago, as opposed to a posh tater. Where's Stuart Gardner? Stand up, Stuart, that's what he looks like. There's nothing wrong with your set. In fact, he was a speaker, I think it was 3 years ago, the only man I ever have to introduce wearing shin pads, Paddy Crerand! Pleasure show. A man who nearly, very nearly, but he saw the light, nearly became a Liverpool player. Thank God the nearly's in there. 12 years at Old Trafford, Lou Macari! I'm not going to do the stand-up bit, Lou, you're alright. You're comfortable there on the booster seat. Okay, just checking. 7 years, 5 goals, and his 76 appearances, and he's only bloody 35. Quinton Fortune! Also, don't start him off now, for God's sake. Former United captain, Martin Buchan. Tonight's guest speaker, Middleton's finest. That's an accolade you don't get with many people. A man who's a, quote, superstar with more medals than Shearer. I'm not bloody singing him. David May! You realise this is your first visit here, isn't it? Behave yourself, it might be the only. Have fun tonight, I promise you. David May's our guest speaker. Down the room to my right, 10 members of the Hynd Burnham Pendle supporters branch. Where are you? Miming again. I don't know if you've ever been to Hynd Burnham or Pendle. They had a beauty competition last year, 32 contestants. Nobody won. Also, we weren't sure if they could make it tonight, but due to a loophole in the prosecuting counsel's case, they are here. I'm happy to report the High Peak supporters branch. Where are you? That's how it's done. Bless yourselves. Also in that vicinity, Ian McTeague and a group from the Chesterfield branch. It's getting louder. I don't know if you know this. Not a lot of people are aware. Ian McTeague is half Irish, by a friend of his mother's. Also up at that end of the room, the members of the Barrow and Furness branch. Where are you? We're halfway to Barrow up there. Barrow and Furness is the place where they still point at aeroplanes and broken biscuits are legal tender. Also, we've not actually introduced them before, but we should do. Over there, table 25. These are the guys who supply the PA and the lights. If it goes quiet, you'll know why. They do all the Mudza events for us for absolutely free of charge. Would you give a nice round of applause to Mick Spratt and the Wigwam Acoustics team, table 25. I know nothing about amplifiers, lighting rigs and digital PA systems, but after talking to table 25, it appears I'm not alone. I should also, here's another important bit, I should also mention in the 15 years we've been doing these Mudza dinners, this is only the second time important bit, this is only the second time that we haven't got a trophy in the room. Obviously we still have one, I've checked, it's safe and being temporarily looked after in the Manchester 11 area, over at Wastelands. We'll have that back. So, great speaker, a great dinner, and a great MC. 2 out of 3 is not bad. Let the games commence, enjoy your dinner, talk to you later, thanks.